See, this is your problem. I could take this money, I could feed myself for a month. I would buy milk, I would buy flour, I buy vitamins, I boil them down in little energy balls to sustain me, but whatever, forget it. Enjoy your game, enjoy all your new followers, and you're welcome.
Oh shit, Charlie, you got me 31 new
Hey,
followers?
what's up, guys? Excuse me. Welcome back to Binging with Bbirchtats, a new segment I'm trying out. This week we're going to tackle vitamin balls, which are essentially energy bars, but, well, really gross and oddly shaped. My first attempt is going to be a recreation of my friend Turk's vitamin balls, then I'll make a slightly more edible version. My friend Turk was getting really stressed in grad school, and to help him get some nutrition, he decided to follow an idea from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which is never a good idea, and make vitamin balls. His concoction consisted of peanut butter and other things, and after solely eating them for a while, he apparently started feeling weak and became pale. So I must put a disclaimer. If you're going to make this recipe, please don't try to survive off of them, and please eat other foods too. With that out of the way, let's get to making Turk's original vitamin balls. We're going to start by combining protein powder, a bouillon cube. I'm using better than bouillon because, well, it's better than bouillon. And a low sugar Jell-O packet. I didn't know what flavor he used or why this was used at all, but I went with lime because out of all the options, I think lime was the most palatable. Then I added a cup of boiling water and mixed until mixed. Put it in the fridge until it somewhat solidified, and once its consistency was as gross as its ingredients, I took it out and mixed it around. Then I added some ground peanuts and cashews, and along with the other ingredients, you guessed it, blueberries, a banana, and peanut butter. I actually couldn't get them into ball shapes, but I tried to eat some anyway, and well... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it tastes and looks like vomit. Ugh. Now that we've made Turk's vitamin balls, let's make our own vitamin ball variant by using Chef John's recipe for energy bars, which will be in the description below. We'll call these energy balls. Yeah. Now, this energy ball recipe, much like Cliff Bars, uses dates for its sweetness and consistency. We'll start by seeding and roughly chopping around 2 cups of medjool dates. Then we were supposed to pulverize the nuts and add every ingredient in a specific order, but I forgot and put the dates in first. So we'll just add everything together from here and hope the blender is strong enough to grind it all. This recipe may have called for a food processor, but all we have is the blender, so we'll see if it works. To the figs, I added cashews, shredded coconut, a whole lot of cocoa powder, some coconut oil, and for added energy, some Frank's Red Hot, and a splash of instant espresso. I also added some vanilla extract. If the mixture's too dry, just add some more espresso. Now, this blender is pretty hardcore. So hardcore, actually, that it took me a good 20 minutes to figure out that it wouldn't run because the lid was on backwards. So when I defeatedly watched a YouTube video on how to get it working, this blender blended the crap out of everything. Take that, food processors. Now the only remaining step is to turn them into balls and coat them in cocoa, which I did off camera since my phone battery died while I was filming. But trust me, I rolled them into balls. Now, in true Binging with Bbirchtats fashion, let me show you a nice cross-section. I've seen worse. And for taste, it's not bad for my first attempt at energy balls. It's got sweetness, but I don't feel like I'm eating a protein-coated chocolate bar. And the nuts are really nice, even though it does have a pretty thick texture. I wouldn't try to live off these, but since recording this video, I've definitely used them as a quick breakfast with some milk, and they're a delicious vitamin ball replacement. I'd like to take this time to thank Andrew Ray from Binging with Babish, an amazing, entertaining channel that gets me through the day by cooking all the great foods we see on TV. Wow, that voice is a bit hard to do. And of course, a huge thanks to Chef John for Food Wishes, another great, funny YouTube channel for the actual energy ball recipe. Make sure to check them both out, and as always, smooth criminals, enjoy!